Hey, it's Luke John Harrison here. Before we get into this video, make sure please that you like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. It only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Now let's get into it. Hey, maybe you keep making excuses right now. Maybe you think that you don't have a choice, when in actual reality you are always choosing. See, a choice is not something you have, but something that you do. Even choosing to not do just means you're choosing to do something else. See, if you find yourself feeling like you have to do something, oh, but I have to, oh, but I've got to do that, you are forfeiting your right to express your freedom to believe you have a choice. So if you're saying you have to, you believe that you don't have a choice. Whereas if you say I choose to, you are obviously expressing your freedom of choice. But the misconception is that you believe in this life at certain times you don't have a choice. You have to do your job. You have to do things this way. You have to live your life that way. Your health has to suffer because of your job. Your dreams have to be put on hold because it's not the right time. Things have to wait because you can't afford them. Whatever the beliefs may be, maybe you're making excuses because you think that you don't have a choice, when in actuality, right now, this moment, you are choosing to watch this video, listen to these words. Right now, you are choosing to be in the position you are in. Everything is a choice. We always have a choice. Nobody is holding us in shackles. The days of slavery are well gone, but yet we often feel like we are slave to other people because of what we choose to do. Now, if we consider making excuses, and the reason why we do that is because, quite simply, it just gives us what we believe we want. We keep making excuses because to make an alternative choice would mean a lot of discomfort. Maybe you do want to get fit and healthy, but you're scared of the judgments and opinions of others by doing so. Maybe you've done it before, and you'll get the opinion of, well, you fucking done that last time, you're gonna fail again. You're gonna fail again, from all your friends and all your peers and your family maybe. Or maybe you're worried that you want to spend and invest some money in yourself, but people will call you stupid for doing so. And you'll get a disconnection and a feeling of rejection from doing so. So therefore, you always choose to make an excuse because it's easier than going for the thing that you desire. Or where in actuality, maybe you are doing something that you feel you have to do, but you're choosing to do that thing. So what if right now you could do one thing that would make the biggest difference to your life? What would that one thing be? What would you choose to do if you could, if there was no consequences or anything like that? What if you could just choose to do the one thing? What is that one thing that would make the biggest difference to your life? Now, maybe it is leaving that job. Maybe it is getting out of that toxic relationship. Maybe it is moving on with your health. Maybe it is leaving some people behind who all they do is drag you fucking down. Or all they do is speak to you when you're drinking alcohol. Or all they do is want you to come outside and smoke. All they do is want to drag you down to their level. But here's the thing. That can only happen if you choose it. It's not their fault. They're just doing what they believe is best for them. And they want you to act accordingly, because if you act from a higher place, you're going to make them look stupid. You're going to make them look undisciplined. You're going to make them look weak, and they don't want that. They don't want you to look strong and them to look weak, so they say, you're boring. What are you spending that much for? You're stupid. You've done it before. You failed. What's the point? They'll give you their opinions. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. I remember years ago, an ex of mine, I was about 19, and I said, hey, I was a plumber at the time. I just started my plumbing apprenticeship. And I was like, yeah, I could quite fancy being a personal trainer one day. And she went, you'll never do that. Well, I fucking proved her wrong, didn't I? 9 years in the game now. But however, at the time, I was a little bit taken back. And it took us another 6 years, 7 years to actually get the courage to leave my job and go for the thing that I really wanted to do, that I desired to do. But someone's opinion of you does not have to become your fucking reality. You are choosing right now your situation. your position. And the more you stay stuck to the idea that you don't have a choice, the more you're just going to be glued to that situation. If you want to change, if you want to get healthy, if you want to lose this gut, if you want to get confident, if you want to feel more energized, more fit, if you want to get in a better place of living, you keep saying you're going to do it, but something keeps getting in the way. I need you to remember that you're always fucking choosing. And the more that you believe you don't have a choice, the more you are keeping yourself stuck. I'm not saying it's easy. It's never going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be living the life that they want to live. But the fact is, it is hard. You are going to need to deal with opinions from others, perceived rejection from other people. You are going to need to deal with the harsh things that come with a choice that doesn't sit well with others, even those who you think are supposed to support you. Because guess what? They might not. So you might have to be your biggest supporter. You might have to be your biggest fan. And you might have to make the biggest choice right now about where you want to go. And you might have to say, you know what, in one way or another, I love you all, but fuck you. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for the greater good of my family. I'm doing it for the greater good of everyone around me. Because I'm sick of feeling like shit and being in a position where I feel fucking useless and powerless. And guess what? You have the ability, the strength and the courage right now to make that choice. I don't know what that choice is for you, but maybe it's in the back of your mind here. It's just sitting, and it's been sitting for months or if not years of what you'd really love to do, but you've never quite went for it because you thought you had to do something else. The more you please other people, the more you do what you feel you have to, the less fulfilled, happy, and overwhelmed and joyed you're going to feel. And I mean that in an overwhelmingly excited way rather than overwhelmed and frustrated way. So what is the one choice that you can make today to make your life better? It's not easy, but it's probably pretty simple. Go get it.